Right, so I'm going to show you something that we've been working on now to bring something new. So over the years, when we sell a Jetta, we usually sell the plumber's pack, which comes with a nozzle box. So that's the budget nozzle box. And most plumbers who have bought a Jetta from us, they'll get this budget nozzle box. So it's been around for 15 years, you know, and it's just the same thing. You know, you get the brass quick release, a root ranger, predator, negotiator, this little CA8 nozzle that you can take the quick release off the hose and screw that straight on to make it shorter. You get a tip cleaner and you get the nozzle spanner. The nozzle spanner goes in the vise to get your nozzles apart if you're going to clean them with the tip spanner. So that was the budget box, and then we had the deluxe box. So the deluxe box is a bit of an upgrade. You get 3 swages, which are dependent on what machine that you buy and what hose you have on your mini reel. You get a tip cleaner, nozzle spanner, reverse turbine. You get a stainless quick release and a brass quick release. You get the CA8 with the little compressor adapter. You get a bullet. You get a root rat, a bandit, a screwdriver, and a negotiator. And I was thinking, you know, it's just been the same for so long. You know, when someone spends so much money buying a machine and install and everything, maybe they want an option to have a better box from the get-go. So we've created 2 new nozzle boxes. We've created the Contractor Box and the Expert Nozzle Box. So I'll show you the difference between the 2. So the Contractor Box, if you can compare it against the budget box, you get 4 O-rings. So these O-rings go in the quick release couplings. Like sometimes a lot of people will blow them out and then they won't know why their machine's got no pressure. So you've got 4 spares there. There's no point having a brass quick release in there, so it's a stainless on the end of the mini reel. They do wear out over time, so you've got a spare one of those that you can put on the mini reel. Root ranger stays the same. Tip cleaner, nozzle spanner is the same. We've added this turbine spindle cleaner in, so if you ever have problems with your turbine and you pull it apart, there's a little spindle inside, and this tip cleaner is not long enough to clean that properly. So that's what this is for. So you can actually put it through the spindle. Once you pull it apart, of course, and you have the spindle in your hand, you can put it through the face and push any sand or anything out. So that's quite handy to have, because a lot of guys use the welding tip cleaners. These 2 nozzles are the same, but rather than the CA8 that a lot of people don't even use, I thought we should add the bullet. So that's an upgrade on the standard budget nozzle box, and this one is called the Contractor Nozzle Box. So now my favourite one is the Expert Nozzle Box. And who doesn't want an Expert Nozzle Box? Because you're all experts out there. The Expert Nozzle Box, as you can see, we've got rid of the swage fittings here and we've put the stainless JetX in. So the stainless JetX is a forward cutting nozzle with 3 rear jets. Unfortunately, we couldn't fit the skid in here, so that's, if you want the skid, you just have to get that extra. Nozzle spanner, root ranger, bullet, tip cleaner, spindle cleaner, stainless quick release, 3 spare O-rings. And with the nozzles, we've changed these out a fair bit now. So you get a ferret with a BA8 fitting. That's 2 on the front, 3 under that ledge, 3 under that ledge. I like that guy. You got the Jet Axe, one of Bill's favourites. 1 on the front, 6 on the rear. The Bulldog, 2 oversized rear, 1 on the front, nice and short. And a lot of people love the grease ball, so I thought we'd chuck the grease ball in there as well. So that's the Expert Nozzle Box. I reckon that's a awesome box to start with if you get a Jetta set up and you want to get going and you don't want to then have to go back and buy more nozzles later on.